give you more reason to buy now, bro. It's fucking Zyzz, bro.
Today, on the shadows of the internet, we dive into the story of one of YouTube and fitness culture's most iconic, controversial, and unforgettable figures, Aziz Sergeyevich Shavershian, better known to the world as Zyzz. A shredded physique, unmatched charisma, and a meme-worthy personality made him a cult icon in the world of bodybuilding and beyond. But behind the viral quotes, shredded abs, and gym edits set to trance music was a young man chasing confidence, self-worth, and ultimately, legacy. This is the rise, the myth, and the tragic death of Zyzz. Aziz Sergeyevich was born on March 24, 1989 in Moscow, Russia, into a Kurdish family. His mother was a specialist in cardiology, and his father, Sergey, helped raise Aziz and his older brother, Saeed, better known online as Chest Bra. In the early 90s, the family relocated to Australia, where Aziz would grow up in Eastwood, New South Wales. Despite the flashy persona he'd later create, Aziz was known to be incredibly smart. He attended Marist College Eastwood and was actually the dux of the school, an honor given to the highest achieving student. Quiet, skinny, and a self-proclaimed nerd, he excelled academically and even went on to study business and commerce at the University of Western Sydney. He was also an atheist, but wore a rosary and would one day be buried beneath a cross. These small contradictions told a deeper story. He wasn't just an aesthetic bodybuilder, he was a layered, complex young man. Before he was Zyzz, he was just Aziz, a skinny ectomorph who felt invisible. Inspired by his older brother Saeed, Aziz hit the gym after high school. He dove headfirst into bodybuilding, teaching himself nutrition, training science, and muscle building discipline. 4 hours a day in the gym wasn't uncommon. He idolized Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, and the golden era of bodybuilding. But why did he start? According to an interview with simplyshredded.com, he first wanted to impress girls, but over time, that motivation changed. He said, "I can safely say my motivation to train goes far beyond merely impressing people. The feeling of pushing out that last rep and getting skin-tearing pumps is something I don't see myself without." He didn't just build muscle, he built a movement. As he transformed physically, he also crafted an online persona, Zyzz, a shirtless, shredded, over-the-top demigod who was both inspiring and hilarious. He uploaded videos on YouTube under the name 7Zyzz7, filled with gym edits, shirtless poses, trance music, and now iconic lines like, "You mirrorin', bro?"
It's a fucking act. There is no Zyzz. Mirror, bro?
He created a subculture, aesthetics, a term that went beyond being fit. It was about living life to the fullest, defying expectations, and embracing confidence no matter where you started. Zyzz became the poster boy for gym transformations, proving you could change your life through hard work, mindset, and a bit of swagger. He launched his own clothing line, protein brand, Protein of the Gods, and even released Zyzz's Bodybuilding Bible, a compilation of everything he had learned over his 4-year journey. In July 2011, controversy hit when Aziz's brother, Saeed, was arrested for illegal possession of anabolic steroids. Media outlets like the Sydney Morning Herald ran stories, often using Zyzz's image as the face of steroid abuse in the bodybuilding scene. Aziz publicly denied ever using steroids. In fact, he said his gains were due to relentless discipline, nutrition, and gym grind.
See that? Got a few sardines in there. Just sardine with the raw egg. Mush the sardine and the raw egg together. See that?
But the lines were blurred. Zyzz would joke about riding bicycles, a known slang term for using steroid cycles. People speculated, but fans didn't care. To them, Zyzz was bigger than the controversy. He was a symbol of transformation. A hero for misfits, introverts, and skinny teens who wanted to believe they could become something more. Then, on August 5th, 2011, tragedy struck. While on vacation in Pattaya, Thailand, Aziz suffered a heart attack in a sauna.
A well-known Sydney bodybuilder has died after collapsing in a sauna in Thailand.
He was rushed to the hospital, but doctors could not revive him. He was just 22 years old. The world found out via a Facebook post from his family and later a confirmation from the Australian Department of Foreign Affairs. An autopsy revealed that he had an undiagnosed congenital heart defect, a silent killer made deadlier by extreme physical strain. He had shown signs: high blood pressure and occasional shortness of breath. His family had a history of heart issues, but no one expected this. Zyzz's death sent shockwaves through the internet. He became a martyr for the aesthetics movement. In 2011, his name was one of the most searched death-related topics in Australia. That same year, a video he had posted made it to 9 News' top 20 videos. At Field Day 2012, fans dressed up as Zyzz in tribute. His Facebook page had over 400,000 likes. His fans continued posting gym edits, quotes, and transformations. His brother, Saeed, released a 19-minute tribute video titled Zyzz The Legacy, which exploded on YouTube, over 11 million views to date. He didn't just create fans, he created a movement. A generation of lifters still chant his name before hitting a deadlift. His quotes are printed on gym bags, and his story? It's passed down like myth. Zyzz was not perfect. He was controversial. He pushed boundaries. He may or may not have used performance enhancers, but what can't be denied is his impact. He turned insecurity into confidence. He gave thousands of young men a reason to get off the couch and into the gym. He showed the world that you could reinvent yourself and have fun doing it. In his own words, "We're all gonna make it, bruh." It's a meme, it's a joke, but it's also truth. Zyzz's story reminds us that behind the flexing and the filters is a real person, chasing purpose, belonging, and legacy, and in that he found immortality. Rest in peace, Aziz. The aesthetic will never die. Drop your favorite Zyzz quotes or memories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories from the shadows of the internet. As always, stay curious, stay safe, and remember, we're all gonna make it.